Andrea, Lati, and I are back with a third quarter 2016 update on trends in the semiconductor and semiconductor equipment markets. Quarter came in hot, and it's staying hot. Conditions have noticeably improved since the last quarter. We're going to have a conversation with Andrea Lati about this, who leads VLSI Research's chip-making markets research group. He's also one of the most respected forecasters in the world. This is We Vision, and I'm Dan Hutchison. Welcome to the program, Andrea.
It's good to be back.
So, what's happened since we last talked on the second quarter? Now that we've passed the third quarter.
Well, things have improved quite a bit, and we've actually been busy upgrading our forecasts for both ICs and also equipment, which is kind of nice because it's happening on both sides. And Q3 was very strong, especially for the equipment market. It increased about 3%. It increased about 7% sequentially, but on yearly basis was up almost 14%.
Wow!
And we expect another 21% increase on yearly basis for equipment in the fourth quarter. So clearly, this has been a very good year for the equipment suppliers. The IC market has also rebounded very nicely, especially considering how weak the first half was. In Q3, we're seeing sales increasing about 10%, and they're definitely moving into positive territory compared to a year ago. So all around, we ended up increasing our equipment forecast for the year, the growth, to about 8%, which is quite remarkable considering how the year started, which everybody was in negative territory.
Mm-hmm.
And for ICs, we also upgraded the forecast to about 2%. Again, for ICs, we had expectations of growth, so now those expectations are finally coming through, and it's been also a nice recovery in the second half.
So let's rewind a bit here. When we started the year out, we saw equipment as being relatively flat, and with a fairly, our first half was actually pretty good, right?
Mm-hmm.
That forecast. But then the second half's been really strong. ICs have been really strong, but normally ICs are strong in the second half, but equipment is weak in the second half, and the probability of you having a strong second half in equipment is very low.